Hello everybody, I am Moldy, and this is Shadows Over Loathing once again. In the last episode, I ran around in a bunch of different other cursey things trying to uncurse that sickle being chased by a scarecrow. Eventually, I succeeded, and now that sickle is not nearly as good of a weapon as it was when it was cursed. Also, I've got a lawnmower, and that goes off of my mysticality, which I don't use all that much. Even though it is almost equal to my muscle, I will always be a muscle boy. Muscle for me, muscle for you, Charles, muscle for everybody. Y'all gonna have a taste of my muscle. Time to pick a tenant for the last vacant storefront. The last one, you say? The first applicant is La Table Enchantée. It's like a high-end kitchen store, magical utensils and the like. The second is Bertram's Bakery. Bert's a buddy of mine from my restaurant days. He makes a good loaf. And the last applicant is 10 Things I Had About You. It's a hat store, but the bakery. I don't want no hats, and I sure as hell don't want no magical kitchen utensils up in my town. Okay, I'll get 'em moved in, and that's the last of the available spots. You put the music box on your tchotchke shelf, frightening all of the other tchotchkes. Better them than me, I guess. Anyway, I've already got me a Gatorman beverage. I also got some things to deliver to the speakeasy before I go to sleepy time. I remember that. Now, Fancy Dan, here's some onions. Great, I can't wait to start making martinis for people who are bad at choosing a good kind of martini. And some bitters. How sweet is it, baby? I don't know how sweet bitters are. They don't sound very sweet. And I think I'm about to sneeze. Wait. No, that sneeze is receding back into the confines of my skull. I also found some cherries. These will be the cherry on top. And, yep, that's all for now. Also, this thing. Wait, that sneeze is coming back. Or is it? Nope, it's gone again. That sneeze doesn't know what it wants to do. Anyway, I was able to muscle that, and I've also got the mysticality and moxie for the rest of these things. The labyrinth of Methapon is not so difficult, really. Once you spend some time with it, you visualize its rooms and corridors, making a mental map of which paths bring you to dead ends, and which to success. The key turns decisively in the lock. The cast iron head of Methapon gives you a little wink. And with the two locks of Phylax and Methapon defanged, the head of Sneaky Pete bends back its jaws and releases its lock with a yawn. The key to Sneaky Pete, apparently, was not to use a key. Well, okay then. All three heads are now unlocked, and we're going into this place. So this used to be a bank. Standing by the cash register, you fantasize about what it would be like to have a service job instead of whatever it is you do. Freelance uncursing. Oh, that's right. Well, what's in the cash register? The drawer is sealed shut. There's no obvious way to open it. There's nothing you can do with the cash register at all. In fact, other than bang on the numerical keys as a toddler might. Well, I do got that vicious muscle I was talking about before. The metal drawer comes loose with a firm pull from your powerful horse hands, but doing so triggers the bank alarm. That's what I was trying to do. And it's raining. Well, it's open. Meat lines the drawer in uniform piles. Mine! Only 19? No wonder banks are collapsing if this is all they got in the till. And this miraculous little lamp has burned for 20 years and counting, keeping a single solitary vigil to the dying of the bank. Yeah, let's leave that on for now. Doesn't seem right to turn it off. A green plaque. July 4th, 1899. Today we celebrate our opening of Securebarus Building and Loan at Plunkett Street, Ocean City. Intelligence, security, excellence, a corporate value of each head of the dog. Anything inside the vault door? I can kick it. Boot. Did that do anything? Ow. It hurt my foot. Well, punch it. Ow. My wrist. Shoot it. Ow, my gun! I can tie the vault to a car and drive down the street. You're not gonna show me? Okay. I put a hole in the wall. One that wasn't there before. So did that do anything? There is no visible means of opening this monstrous vault door. Open it. Who knows? Yeah, I can't do anything else. That did not go as planned. Yeah, clearly not. People don't usually plan on having a car wedged in the side of the building. Oops. Well, didn't want to go back in. Anyway, now's a good time to go sleepies. Turn in for the night and see what horrible dream awaits us. Get me some sleep. Hey, my bed's alive and angry looking, an exceptionally fitful dream. It's a good thing your bed isn't like this in the waking world. Yeah, it would be very hard to sleep on a bed like that. Your grade school lunch gentleman is levitating behind the counter. He just glares at you like he did in real life. Well, fuck you, you glaring son of a bitch. Anything in here? You look... Yuck, it's barbecue witch livers. Anything else? Oh, it's grilled spider guts. What about... Oh no, mashed skeleton fingers. Oh my god, it's peppered witch feet. And... Ew, it's roasted zombie hearts. And... Gross, roasted ghost spleens. Ah, it's peppered zombie hearts. And oh my god, it's crushed werewolf toes. It's just different things, and each time the sudden dung noise gets quieter and quieter. Ah, it's diced skeleton ears. They don't even have ears. Well, that's a thing. A clock whose time is running out. The symbolism here is anybody's guess. So it is. And now you're over here speaking whatever language that is. You're speaking Jerusalem. Boy, Bruce is really mad about something in this dream. It's a chicken! The most horrible thing imaginable. Dream, you must be more scared of chickens than real life, you. Okay. Be not afraid. But I be very afraid. Okay, this is actually pretty scary. Nice work, brain. And yeah, you're the shadow president. You. Me. Get the hell out of here. I'm busy. What are you, the real you, talking to me in my dream, or am I making up a dream version of you? I don't have time for this vaudeville act. Scram. Okay, fine. I was working on doing that anyway. I'm trying to scram. Just quit slowing me down, you crazy, spiky-haired lady. Ah, good to be back in my own room. Also, time to eat stuff. I got potions and food that need to be re-upped since it is a new day. Now, do I still have any of that sports drink that makes me hit harder? Maximum health and AP. Moxie, but I'm a muscle man. Okay, yeah, that works. Human bean liver. Munch! Liver eating garplot. You eat the liver in the tradition of John Jeremiah Johnson. Okie dokie then. And sports drink might have been here in the potions. Yeah, that sounds more like a potion than a food. Get a punch! Yummy. Alright. And nah, already got one. Also, got a shadow box the fairy statue. Now I can hit even harder now. As you leave the room, you notice a letter opener stabbed into the door, pinning a sheet of paper to it. Hey Jessica, what's this document knifed to my door? I didn't look, figured it wasn't any of my business. You didn't see anyone come into this room and try to murder my bedroom door with a letter opener? I was busy. Well, I got the opener and the draft registration notice. Am I getting drafted? Dear Garplot Fudrow, our records show you have not registered with the Selective Service Department in accordance with the Selective Service Training and Conscription Act of 1926. Although our country is not currently at war, it is the duty of all able-bodied citizens above the age of 18 to register in case of emergency or fascism. To avoid legal penalties, register at your local Army recruitment office at your immediate convenience. The draft? Are you kidding me? Are you over 18? Well, yeah, I'm 25. Or maybe you shouldn't be. Maybe you should be 17 to dodge the draft. You gotta be 17. Make yourself believe you're 17. And then, only when you truly believe can you convince others that you're only 17. Should have registered. You'd better go take care of it. Go where exactly? The Army recruitment office is in Government Valley. Where's that? Why is there a place called Government Valley? Down the coast a ways, it was the nexus of all things red tape related before things started getting weird. People don't go there much anymore unless they absolutely have to, like you do. Yeah, to fix this bureaucratic nonsense that is almost certainly a trap. Definitely a trap, but you have to go anyway, and that isn't the only reason why. Oh, you found another artifact, did you? Kinda. What do you mean, kinda? Well, it wasn't there yesterday, and it's too, I don't know, big, powerful, strange to just be a regular artifact. I pegged the dial on the detectotron. Oh boy, oh geez. Yeah. Well, how do I get there? Hang on, I've got a map here somewhere. Wait, a what? A map. Are you going to give me an actual map or some goofy-ass thing that has a map drawn on it? Is it a real map, or just another one of the vast array of non-map things you keep referring to as maps? She glares at you and shoves an honest-to-goodness according to Hoyle map in your hands. Wow, Jessica, this is a real breakthrough for you. Guess you're not happy about having to hand out real maps. You like doing the goofy shit more than the real maps. It's that door to nowhere again. Still there's a brick wall behind it. So odd. Where do the bricks keep coming from? Oh, and it's raining. Great. Anyway, here's that bakery. Now, what are you selling? Probably food-related items, most likely. Yep, physical armor, mana-enriched flour, perfect slice of toast, muscle and mysticality, and moxie. That's nice. Each of those buy one. Health, hot armor, cold armor. Well, fine. Hey, okay, Garpa, you wouldn't happen to have 150 pounds of sugar I could borrow, would you? No, why the fuck would I even have that? Well, shucks, if you do find 150 pounds of sugar lying around somewhere, let me know. Yeah, I'll do that. Now, I'm out of here. I gotta go to Government Valley. Finale. Sinister enough for government work. You don't say. There's spikes on this bench. They really don't want homeless people taking naps here. This bench has been covered in spikes, so no vagrants are tempted to sit on it. And what's this in the road? Just a chunk of stone? Yes. Damn, I didn't even notice these Greek-ass marble columns here. Wander off into the desolation, rubble, and burned-out buildings. For once, I have a map. Okay, this place is all already filled out. You know what? Let's go to the IRS Central Office. They probably got money that I can take without them noticing. If they try to tax me on anything, I'll just steal whatever and run. You were just straight up being attacked by a giant hovering wad of cancer. Considering that there's still going to be a cigarette ads on the radio for another 43 years and they won't even start banning smoking on airplanes for 60, you'd think such a direct assault would be unnecessary. Guess it got impatient. So cancer then. Yep, that's probably what cancer would look like. Shadow-tainted flesh polyp. That's neat. So the strategy is identify the biggest threat and take it out first. That's only gonna hit me for 5. That's gonna boost everyone by 3. You're gonna deal 21 damage, and that is bad. So, how about you lose whatever kneecaps you got, Mr. Shadowy Orb? There you go. And now I'm gonna do me a little wind up. Little windy woo. And a stretchy too. And then Mr. 21 Damage Man, which is now 24, you're gonna get decked in the schnoz for 78. That is not what I was aiming for. Well, shit. That's a lot of damage to my little dog baby. I wanted to hit the guy I was about to hit my dog baby, but instead it forced me to hit the flesh polyp. Well, start blasting. These things make some weird sounds when they get shot. Why do they sound like that when they get shot? Well, whatever. Everybody gets hurt now. And you are going to die before you have a chance to do anything, Shadow Prism. A nice little kerbonk and you're exploded. Ow. 27 spooka damage. And yeesh. We are taking quite a bit of damage here. And yeah, I am going to die unless I put these things down real fast. That'll only do 4. Do I have anything at all? 5 physical plus 3 bleeding. Yes. That'll take care of you after I crack you upside your shadowy little head with a baseball. So when it's your turn again, you're gonna bleed to death and then you get punched out of existence. There we go. The blood loss kill you and you exploded on me. It's a tie! You lost. Terrible things happen. Look, I don't want to describe it, and I'm the guy who wrote the spittoons. Losing that fight made you really mad. Well, it was a tie. We all died. The IRS, huh? What's this? It's a briefcase. It's in the rubble. What's inside? 30 meat. And that's a tire. Must have gotten tired of being attached to a car. Why is this thing wet? Okay, it's crying. This bit of rubble is sad. The brick is afraid its best days are behind it, and you allay and collect its fears. Eldritch Mist. And that phone's ringing, apparently. Hello? He looks sad. Oh, he's not bothering anybody. But this isn't the one. I don't want to talk to him. I understand. I'll burn the telephone then. Ah! And it's on fire. So, yep, that telephone is definitely in use. By fire. It's calling its fire department. And this tree is cold. It's dead and cold like a cold dead hand. So, what's going on? It won't budge. Probably just as well. You hate paying taxes. But I didn't come here to pay my taxes. I came here to steal other people's tax money. Like all the politicians before me. Anyway, let's head off to the recruitment center. That's where we need to go. In a deserted public square, you come upon a towering obsidian statue of that bastard, General Bruise. And I don't have the muscle to deface it, damn. I just wanted to rip his face off, is that too much to ask? Well, fine. Yeesh. This place has seen better days. Any soda? Modern Army soda. That is a potion for health. And that's a very octagonal rock. This rock doesn't belong anywhere. And I got even more Eldritch Mist. Hello? Good, he's up. Do you like to play with matches, caller? Sure, we all do. This is not the one. I understand, I will burr. No, I want this telephone. Then I will get it for you. Hey, wait! It's gone. That's, interesting. Something nasty crawling around on this chunk of rubble. So there is. Bugs like they rubble. Anyway, the door to the Army recruitment office is square, olive drab, and menacing, just like the Army itself. Heyo! As you reach out to the door handle, you take a deep breath and reassure yourself there's no war on right now. It's not like they're gonna draft you right away. Everyone has to sign up. It's fine. Probably just a small fine for forgetting. That's all. No problem. As soon as you step into the building, a huge metal cage falls from the ceiling, trapping you inside. Ha! Sucker! Bruise, you won't get away with this. I just did, maggot, and I'll get away with these, too! Dark tendrils of shadow flow out of his hat and snake between the bars and yank your biceps right off your arm. Oh no, my guns! My sick pythons! I need those! I need those muscles I was going on about at the beginning of the episode! I warned you, but you just had to keep the stick in your nose where it didn't belong. Well, now I'm gonna stick all of you where you do belong. Somewhere where you won't be a problem for us anymore. Take them away, boys! Several cop-shaped shadows melt out of the corners of the room. You struggle feebly as they open the cage, cuff you, and haul you to the Charlestown State Pen. Nuts. Ooh la la, France! So... Aw, man, that takes away a big bunch of my muscle. I really fucking needed that. That is unacceptable. So terribly unacceptable. But I can still build that back up, but with a little stretchy in battle. But it's really annoying losing my muscle like that. Anyway, I'm all out of time for this episode, so thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed watching. I hope to see you again in the next one. Goodbye.